Hey guys, so welcome to another video of blog monetization, and in this video we are going to be talking about coaching, setting up a coaching service through your blog or website. This is a way to monetize your site from the very beginning. You can start coaching people straight away, especially if your site receives less than 1,000 daily visitors. Other monetization techniques may earn you a little tiny bit of an income with that kind of traffic, but with coaching you could earn a full-time income with very little traffic. And let me show you. So here's some very generous statistics of what you can be making. So let's say you get 200 daily visitors, times that by 30 for a month, and you're going to make about 6,000 visitors per month. And let's give that a very generous conversion rate, 0.1%. So if 0.1% of those visitors buy your coaching service, that's still six people buying your coaching service. So obviously, whatever niche you're in, the price is going to be different. I don't know what niche you're in. So let's say you're a personal trainer and you're going to charge them $200 per month to help them, keep them on their track weekly. $200 a month, that's a good rate. 6 people sign up times 200, you're still going to make $1,200 of that month, and you're not necessarily even going to be meeting them in person. You can, but you don't have to. Email works fine, Skype works fine. So you're still making a decent amount of money through your blog. So a lot of you are probably asking, why should I still be writing good content and giving away all my knowledge if I'm going to start coaching them? Why should I just give it all away? Well, the thing about coaching is that people already know what to do. They know the gist of what to do. Think about it, personal trainers. People can Google how to lose weight and they can figure it out themselves. But what they want is someone to hold their hand. They want someone to motivate them. And also, coaching brings accelerated results. Procrastination is a big problem in this day and age, and a coach forces you to stay on the path. It forces you to get off your butt and actually do it. So that's why you want to keep producing good content anyway, as this will bring in even more visitors and even more clients, and it'll build your email list and a ton of other ways to monetize them. So yes, please keep producing good content. This won't stop your coaching business. So here's a quick study done by International Coach Federation. In a global study released in 2012, the ICF, the industry's largest trade association, estimated about 41,300 active professional coaches worldwide generated nearly $2 billion in annual revenue, and that was 4 years ago. So if you're wondering, do people really need coaching? Yes, they definitely do. They definitely do. And watching this video is an example. People will need coaching. And so a blog is the best place to bring in clients, as it builds massive trust. People trust you because you're set up as an authority. You've proven your expertise through the value you've provided, through your videos, through your blog articles, through a bunch of other ways. You've set up that you're an expert. That's why they trust you. You are constantly informed of any changes in the industry because you're constantly reading up in what's happening. You're constantly looking at ideas, article ideas, what to give value to your audience. So you are an expert in that way, and that's why they trust you. And also, by having a website, you're already in the top 1% of coaches. 99% of coaches, they don't have a website. They advertise in newspapers, magazines, word of mouth. They don't have a website. So simply having a blog, a website, you're already in the top 1% of coaches in that regard. And your role as a coach is really this simple. They have a problem and you provide the solution and the steps it needs to get there. So your role as the coach is to guide them through each step. And that's because what most people think on the left hand side is that you have a problem at the start and then the solution is very easy. You just go along the path, but the truth is it's not that simple. The right hand side is the more likely scenario. So you have a problem, you start somewhere, and in order to get to where they want to get, they're going to encounter a lot of problems, a lot of failures, a lot of obstacles, and the role as a coach is to push them through that. So let's say you want to lose weight, you go to the gym for a week and you lose motivation, you don't lose any weight, and then a coach comes in and goes, actually, you're doing very well. Most people won't see a result until their second week, or whatever it is in your industry. It's going to be different. So this is why a coach is needed, because the path to success isn't always straightforward. So you're there to help them overcome failures, obstacles, and really push them and motivate them through that. So how do you advertise your coaching, and what's the best way to do it? The number one is on the menu of your site itself. So if you look at the top of this site here, you can see right there, one-on-one coaching. Easy, simple, right? Easy to find. People need coaching. They look at the menu right there, one-on-one, or you could even say coaching. Another place is on the sidebar. So when people are reading your articles, they'll look to the sidebar and it says, hey, you need help with this. I provide one-on-one services, whatever this person says, jump your performance gap. Get a head start with performance coaching, go. So a little cool banner right there. You could make it yourself, or you could go on Fiverr.com and someone can make it for you. And once they click on it, it'll take them to a contact form. Very easy to do. A great place to advertise your coaching. Another one is at the bottom of an article. So they'll finish an article, they get to the end and they're still interested, and you suddenly go, hey, do you want this? Do you need help with this? And so here's another good place to advertise it. And then of course a big one is your email list. So if you have a blog, you should be building up your email list straight away. And a coaching service is a great way to make an income of that list. You send them an email saying, hey, I've got 5 spots left for this coaching service. Hurry, it's filling out fast. Jump in now, and I could help you solve whatever problem you have. So that's why an email list is so important. You could sell your your coaching service through there. And then of course you could share it on your social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever you have in your niche as your social media platform. Great way is just share it on there. It reaches a lot of people. People can then share it on, pass it on to their friends. So social media pages are another great way to advertise your coaching. Let's quickly move on to pricing. So the pricing is really up to you. You want to compare the other coaches in your niche, look for other blogs, other websites, and see how much they're charging for whatever service they're providing. And that's a good way to gauge how much you should charge. And you want to price it as a results package. You don't really want to go hourly rate. People don't know how many hours it's going to take them to overcome their problem. You could say you want to achieve this. This is what I charge. So that way they know if they pay this much, this is what they can get out of it. Whereas if you have an hourly, $20 an hour, they don't really know how many hours they're going to need, how much they're going to spend. So package it as a results package. And the thing is, you don't want to make it too low. Higher price means more commitment from them, meaning they're more likely to achieve the results. So if you pay, let's say you want to lose weight, let's use that example, you want to lose weight. You pay someone $5 to coach you to lose weight. How motivated are you going to do that? It's $5, you don't really care. Whereas if you charge someone $500 and you're guaranteed going to lose 20 kilos, they go, okay, I've spent this much money, I'm going to do it. It's a lot of money to me. It's going to bring a great result. So you're motivating them more to do it. So if you have a blog or website, coaching is a great way to help them to help them, and also help you bring in some extra income. And this isn't little income either. So you're charging, multiple $100s for them to achieve a result, and you could coach as many people as you can. So depending on your niche, let's say you help people with setting up their social media platform. So let's say you charge $200 to help someone build up their social following. You could have 10 customers, and that's already $2,000 in that month. Whereas if you have advertising or another way of monetizing, you're gonna need a bigger audience for you before you could start making that kind of money. So I recommend coaching as a way to earn an income through your blog. It's not too difficult because you're the expert. You know what to do. You've written about it already. You know how to get them results. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video, and I highly recommend you start coaching people.